The forge is lit, and it's time to oh my god, the hearth. I am messing up my intro. It is time to forge yet another stream, and today we have oxygen not included. But not just that, we are finally back on our normal schedule once again. Last week, oh my god, it's Flying Ferrets. How are you doing in there, Flying Ferrets? Good to see you come by. We're back on our normal schedule again. Holiday last year, not last year. Give me 5 seconds here. I just was running rampant throughout the rain there, and everyone's driving which way. I'm still trying to come down from that, I guess. Last week, schedule toast like turkey. And this week, we're finally back on our normal schedule, and with our old tried and true oxygen not included. It's been a little while since we played this. We did start a new world. It wasn't Friday. I think it was Wednesday. I'm good. You're good? That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good, like I said, a little frazzled because I just got through this whole everybody swerving which way in the rain thing, so I'm trying to come down from that, but I am excited to stream this. So like I said, we started this on Wednesday after we finished Momodora, and now we're going to continue with what we've got to go on this. So, without further ado, because we have limited time as always, and I will have to take a pause part way through just to pop some chicken in the oven, we will continue on our... Oh god, I don't even remember what we called this thing. What did we call you? I don't even have a name on here. Oh, the Lamentable Dome. Okay, I love it. Okay, so, where did we leave off? We left off on Cycle 5, food source getting low, because we don't have any renewable food yet, and we are almost out of our pre-sanctioned rations. We have a couple of barracks made. We don't need too many more for the time being. In fact, I'm going to want you to move down there in the middle of the night. We were trying to work on a med bay, and we were also trying to work on getting this food going. So, we'll have to continue those projects then. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you think so. Oh, I am just so ready. This week I just woke up in such a great mood this morning. I'm just ready to get going here. But there's a lot of things we got to keep in mind with this game per usual. And Kevin with the 10 bits, sir. How are you doing? I saw you lurking back there. I was wondering when you were to come forward. Thank you for stopping by earlier. Yeah, of course. I've been meaning to stop by for a while, Ferret. It's just been... Usually you start streaming when I go to sleep. So I haven't been able to catch it. And there's 12 bits from Ferrets. Oh, not to be outdone. How are both of you doing? I already asked Ferrets, but how are you doing today too, Kevin? And I'll ask you again, Ferrets. How'd your stream go, actually? We'll mix it up for you. Okay, so priorities. Food starting. Priorities on this. I was still partially designing that, and they've got that to work on. Doing good, Kevin. I heard you got the extra day off, so it's good to see you in here. It's been a while. And you came back on such a great day because we are doing oxygen not included once again. That's a priority 8 because I don't want that there anymore. So what I'll probably do is I'll move... The Oxalite's going to move up, going to run out eventually. So I'm going to probably get rid of this. We'll knock out that wall just so we can get this med bay a little symmetrical with a little bit more plumbing. It went good. I'm taking a break to finish dinner and eat, and then I'm back to streaming again. Sounds good. What's on the menu today? Anything particularly good? Kevin, how'd your homework go, by the way? I know you said you were trying to get a little ahead of things. Can I dig this out, or are you just guys gonna say no? Probably can't reach that. Temporary ladders. Actually, better idea. Nope, that probably is the best idea. I lied. That is probably the best idea. It went good? Good. It's great when you get ahead of your studies, isn't it? I used to do that all the time in high school. That's there. We will put the new spigot there eventually. Chicken and broccoli in a crock-pot rice. Oh, doing like Asian style? That sounds good. That's my girlfriend's favorite dish whenever we get anything from Chinese. Oh, what do I have going? We do have the table. Excuse you. And they're almost done up there. So we'll grab We only need 2 tables per. And we should be good there for a med bay. So we have 4 station med bay, 4 tables, 2 outhouses, should be plenty. So usually we go way too small in the med bays and then we're screwed later on. So, that's good. That's going good. Food's going okay. Yep, it's my first time making it though, so I'm hoping it turns out good. I'm sure it'll turn out great. I've had some pretty interesting cooking experiences that haven't gone so great. Last time we tried to do a... the only time we used the wok in our house, we ended up using spaghetti squash instead of noodles, and it was just not enough seasoning. It was the worst thing in the world. Just couldn't palate it at all. But I mean, that's how cooking goes. It goes good, it goes bad. Unless you're a chef, then maybe it goes good every time. Alright, so you guys need to kick it a little more. I'm going to need another duplicate soon. Who is this? This is Lindsay. Lindsay, you're going down here, because you're A block. Alright, this is going good. This is still a low priority right now because we really need to focus on food when we can. Yep, exactly. It's always fun trying a new recipe though, too. You never know how it's going to turn out, but that's kind of the scary part of it, too. I'm going to get all this oxygen free once that kicks through. And I need water, like, soon. So actually, I might prioritize this over the construction of the other stuff, because we need that water sooner rather than later. I mean, we can even dig out that whole area and this, maybe, if they don't get too cold. Might be okay. And if I dig that out, we'll have a nice, decent-sized starter water, even though we don't have a great, huge source anywhere. Nope. Nothing, just some dirty water. So our first priority is actually going to be trying to get a good water source too, after we get food taken care of. Alright, good, good. It's working good actually, they're not getting too wet either. Oh, come on guys, you don't need to build that there, do you? Alright, whatever. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Excuse you. We need plumbing, please. And I can actually drop this a hair lower if I wanted to. It's kind of mishmashed around here. So we'll probably take those out. Take that out. Make this our new level. They'll be able to get rid of that, no problem. And then when that gets cleared out, we'll have enough room. Yeah, and I'm not the best cook either, so it's okay. Practice makes perfect, right? I mean, I can't count how many dishes I burned or under-seasoned, or... It happens. But you just kind of live and learn and know what to do for next time, I guess. So this is going swimmingly. Ironically. It would be nice if we dug that out too, but... Alright, that's good. Work on the med bay. Food is going up for some reason. That's still a priority, and our new duplicate's due in less than 30 seconds. Speed that up a little. And... Come on! There we go! So... Who do we need? Okay, our options are researcher, build, operate, art, and supply. Someone anemic with interior decorator. Not that good early on. Night owl could be good, but can't dig. You're a builder who can't dig. Okay, I guess you don't need to tear it down. You can just make it. And we also have another night owl who does art and supply. And then coming down to either binge eater or ugly crier. I'm gonna go with the ugly crier, Hanson. But because this one's male, we're gonna make it as a good tribute to Kevin being here. We're gonna put Kevin in here. So sounds good. Welcome to the crew, Kevin. Good to see you again. Oh, plop that there as well. So they're working on that. Somehow food is going up even though we haven't been making any. Those are going swimmingly well, actually. I'm going to need to work on the food chamber later on. So, that's one thing that's going to need to happen too, is we're going to need to dig all that out. That's the next project. There's a morb over there. Downtime. I was going to actually change that around, but I guess it doesn't matter too much right now. So what are our vitals looking like? Evening out to 2 for some of these people, but 1 of 1, that's okay. 2 shift break. Barracks are good. Duplicate good. Okay, we need a couple more comfort items, I think. I can't turn that into a break room, unfortunately, because of the geometry of it, and I've got what's considered industrial machinery in here. I don't even think I have any recreational items yet, which are on deck later, I guess. So we don't even have interior decor. We're going to need some decor for those rooms too, so that's why we're doing that. I could start work on a kitchen, but I think food needs to be bumped up a little more. So this is going to be our big food area. And once that's gone and done down there, they should be kicking on that soon. Those are going good. Nobody can dig those yet. Health is going down. Tribaldo due to grimy, and there's research. So, with that done, we need to get our wash basins in place for sure. So, we got that going. We need those going for sure when you're going out on that one. We might have to set a normal one in a high traffic area, like around here, because some people are getting grimy, and if they get grimy, they're going to get sick, and I can't even count how many times that's kicked our butt, as Kevin can attest to, I'm sure. Now, plumbing, right? Or is it medicine? It's considered medicine. So, 2 wide, put one there, we'll station one here, on either side, and we'll make it so that when they're going out, so no matter what, they should cross one at some point. So we'll prioritize these a little bit more. Alright, good. And we got a decent sized starter water. Can't rely on that too heavily, but alright, we can actually get rid of that too. That's good. Make sure it's going that direction. Make sure this one is going that direction. And in theory, those should be good. Put those... Oh, well, no, keep those at 5 for now. We don't want to mess our priorities up too much. Okay, so that's good. Got no power here. Why do we have no power? There's power here, so why is there no power there? Oh, broken cable. Look at that. No wonder none of that's getting power. Excuse you. Priority 8. Just make sure that one wire's done, and that should be good to go. What's next? That, okay, so we got hopefully our wash basin's set up now, so hopefully germs are okay. You know, they're not even really spread anywhere, which is surprising. Okay, so germs should be under control for a little bit. Yeah, so good, they're going that way. We do have these toilets here, which are temporary. These will not get used unless they're used in the med bay, unfortunately, so those won't help. And I guess it's time to set a different priorities. Okay, so that's 75. Keep that our eye on that for Tribaldo. Research going well. We'll even continue on to there. And we can start digging out more areas around this area. So they should prioritize doing this soon. These are all 3s. We'll put that at 5s. That should be 3. These should all be 3. Just not to confuse them. That's not going to happen for a bit, so we can deal with that. We'll start this as our next big project up to here and there. Keeping it 6 as to not overextend, and 5 on that because that's not necessary. Got our A block and our B block forming. During this time, I want to make a new schedule where we set things off. Alright, so I want to go... How do I change it? Oh, dang it. Why don't I not remember how to change these things? Rename options. Increase downtime morale. Why do I... I don't remember how to change the schedule. Oh, here we go. Downtime would be here. Work is here. Bedtime is there. And bath time is in the beginning. I'm going to change it to midday eventually. But the schedule shouldn't be too important for a while, so we can keep them all in the same one. You just gotta remember that we're gonna do that eventually. Whizzing on by, getting some good food, starting work up there, and ugly pieces everywhere. Now, did I actually research farm tiles yet? Yeah, okay, so I got the farm tiles because I don't like planter boxes. They aren't really spectacular. Some barracks. We gotta start making some rooms. So I made sure that they're prioritizing that because it's more of a priority than making a room. Drop that to a 6. Research is done. Moving on to advanced. So that's good. Oh boy. I mean, speaking of cooking, I'm not doing anything that's spectacular either. We were going to do... Oh my god, Kevin, you have been busy. 85 bits, sir. What does that bring your total up to? I think 95. Wow, thank you so much for the bits, Kevin. Thank you so much for being here. It has been a while, and it's great to see your face again. Well, see your green text. Are you out of that gray badge yet? You must be close by now. Okay. So, whoa, why is your health dropping? Oh, hello. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. What's your problem? Biohazardous, -4 per cycle. Oh, so you're just always... Recently consumed food poisoning, -16. So, per cycle, you're getting sicker. You have to cheer 5 more? You're close, though. You're going to be our first... Oh, no, you're not going to be our first purple badge, but you're going to be among an elite few. Thank you so much for the bits once again. I'm not sure if you've been here since the new overlay is here, but you might notice something down there of yours. We were able to get that dollar from Bebo, and now we are... Food poisoning sucks. Yes, it does. It does. The worst time to get it is on the holidays. About... I don't even know how many years it's been. I actually got food poisoning once on Christmas from bad shrimp. That was... It's the worst feeling when you know you're supposed to keep all that food down and it just doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, so... Can I make some lice loaf? I can, but it's not great food. So no matter what, I think that means Travaldo is going to get sick because we can't give him better food anytime soon. It is literally the worst. It is not fun at all. Okay, I don't want you guys consuming these, if I can help it. Hold on. Okay, nobody can consume those. So we're going to save those for cooking. None of these are great to begin with. We'll let you consume muck root and nutrient bars. But I don't want you guys eating meal lice, if you guys can help it. Good. Oh my god, and there it is, the 5 bits. Kevin with the purple badge. Thank you so much for all the bits today. There we go indeed. You got it, sir. You got it. Alright, so there's not much we can do for Travado. Maybe cleaning up might help. It really might, actually. Because he's been at 69% for a little bit now. And we're starting to run out of manpower. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I was just yo-yoing a burp there. Invalid construction location. Okay, yeah, I know. So you guys are all busy. We got, on the priorities, we've got food, we've got that going. That should just be a 5. We've got research going too. Tick down the research for a bit. We can slow down, because we're not really needing anything crazy bad right now. We'll tick these down to 6, so they're important, but not overly important. I could put a job board at any time, but it's going to be useless. Put one there. And we can start making a rec room, too. We have a couple dead spaces that would be perfect for a rec room, actually. I'm going to slow that down just to think a little bit more. So we have a couple dead spaces here, which we can fill in like so, and plop in those rec rooms. Now I think it counts as furniture, so we got the water cooler, and then we need one of these plants in here too. Oh my god, and he keeps going with the 5 bits. I wanted to be #1, I will stop now.
I wanted to be #1, I will stop now.
It's fine, you can throw as many bits as you want. But enjoy that top spot while you have it. Someone might take it from you soon. You gotta defend your throne, sir. Saw ya. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, good, good. Plans for the future include this. Just to put in 2 of these break rooms eventually. Not the prettiest things ever, but no point in digging that out either. So we'll have that dig. And that way we'll have that room there. I will need a mess hall soon, and also, I hate to cancel that, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna queue up some lice loaf while we're at it, just to make that a little more palatable. I'll get there one day, I bet you will. Right now I've been noticing a huge influx in ads, at least in the US, so I've been able to accumulate quite a few myself to throw at people. As you already know, ferrets. But I think it's because of the holidays. Around this time of year, when Christmas and Thanksgiving are happening, it's just battered with ads. And then once, I think, maybe mid-January comes, it's just nothing. Nothing until, like, close to Easter. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed them. And like I said, I'm glad I actually got to stop by. I've been something on my list for a while. And finally you were up when I'm awake. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, and you can reach that eventually. I hate the priority 7, something so trivial, but you know. We'll do that much, just to at least get one of those rooms in and get morale going. It'll help kickstart things. Where are these bits ads at? You don't see them? Well, I mean, I can't look at them on my own channel. I know some countries can't actually get them, I've learned, over the past 2 years or so. And then they're not always available either. You got 50-bit ad? I think the most I ever got was a 100-bit ad, and I don't know what the difference is. I don't know how Twitch figures out, hey, you're gonna get 5 bits, you're gonna get 10 bits, I don't even know how it figures out that, and then it's like, oh, well, here's 25, here's 50, here's 75, here's 100, I'm like, okay, that works for me. More bits to throw at people. Nope, I'm at your page and I don't see nothing. You don't see the little bit icon. I think when you go to purchase bits, you have an option to watch an ad, about a 30-second ad to do that too. That's usually what I do. I'm unfortunately a little too cheap. Okay, On that note, that is my alarm, so I need to go throw something in the oven really quick. But I'm gonna leave this page off for you guys, right about meow, and I will be right back. Nope, no ad option. That is surprising. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just not available everywhere for some reason. It might be a regional thing, too. Sorry, ferrets. I tried to help you out a little bit. Okay. So, where are we at? This room's almost done. I did priority 6 that. I do have some priority seats. That'll go in there at a priority 6. And then when that's finished, we'll have a rec room, and that'll increase morale. So with that, what's on? Oh God, Kevin with the 5 bits again. Thank you so much, sir. I must defend my title. Yeah, you're making that gap a lot bigger now. It's no longer just a little 5-bit gap there. Well, little, but every bit counts, of course. So thank you again, sir. Never mind, you found it. There you go. There you go. Just need to search a little more. Okay, your title might be threatened soon. Just saying, Kevin. Alright. So, we got that rec room. That does count as a room, I believe. Yes. Perfect. Morale boost. Good. What am I doing? Okay. So yeah, we got the morale boost. That's good. We got a clearing to eventually start our farming tiles, which is good. Alright, good. Nice clearing. They'll get that floor in. That'll be good. So yeah, okay. They're not gonna be able to get to that. So I'm gonna put that back down to a 5 for like all of that. So they're not gonna be able to get that far for the time being. So that means that's good. Keep you at a 5. So that's good. Next on the list, probably making this a proper area would be good. So really all I need to do is close this bottom section and get this built. So bare minimum would be 6 there, 6 is down there, and that. And the rest is all extra at that point. And it should not be too big of a room. It's not even considered a room right now because of this open bottom too. So, that's set, those are going swimmingly. Almost too well. Okay, there we go. There's our first problem. Travaldo is still declining. Hope these wash stations would have helped, but... 15, it's -7. He's getting worse, actually. We're gonna queue up a lot of those. Food's okay for the time being. Once we get enough lice loaf, we'll be good to go. We got more blossom seeds. Fortunate. And farming. Food. Farming. I'm coming for the first spot, Kevin. Oh, we got a bit war going on now, do we? Alright, so that leaves us like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, that's pretty good. And we can go up. And there's also some more fresh water here and a little bit of oxygen with carbon dioxide too. Yeah, the champ has to defend this title, Kevin. That's all that makes it worth it, really. Otherwise, it's no fun if it's easily achieved, isn't it? Don't worry, it won't be today. I'll let you have it for a day or two. Alright. So, good, good. Going down on the food and the immunity. This is nearly considered a room. Tick tick. Duplicate. Didn't even see that coming. Alright, I think we could still take on another one, no problem. Oh god, that's a lot of red. Okay. Bottomless stomach, Marie. Hell no. Biohazardous. We are literally having that problem with Travaldo right now, so no, we're not doing that. So the only other option is Mr. Flatulent here, who likes to produce natural gas himself. Iron Gut, so he's not going to have a problem with food. He's a builder. Can I look past the natural gas? Yeah, I can look past it for a little while. That's not going to be fun, but at least he's not... It's nothing worse than that. If anything, I can siphon that out for fuel later. Alright. This needs to get built. For sure. Otherwise, it's not considered room. And... good. Room size 84. Maximum is... 96. Boom! Medbay. Perfect. So, we got quarantine for the sick, so they're gonna get healed up quicker. At this point, adding anything extra here just kind of makes it better until we crack open this floor. That's an issue. Food's still up. Queue more of those. You know, I mean, we'll do that and then we'll make a continuous mush bar. Because it should be an issue. And there's diarrhea. That's a priority to clean those because we've had that issue in the past where nobody wants to clean the toilets. And then we get a mess to deal with. So I'm glad I caught that. That could have been an issue. Fetching water and research complete. Is it? No, it's not. Be good to think about where to go next from here. Well, I mean, oxygen's going swimmingly. In fact, we can probably almost deactivate one of those, but it's not like you're going to get oxygen poisoning. If anything, the extra oxygen's good. Well, I mean, in reality, you could get oxygen poisoning, that's the thing. So, it's kind of, I mean, that'd be interesting if they put that in there. Okay, Travaldo is going to get sick any day now. He's past that 57% point, so he's gonna go down. As for germs, Travaldo needs a bath. Terribly. Oh, God. I need to disinfect. Those are a priority. Disinfect the food source and the ladders. It'd be nice to get showers in, so that might be the next priority, is sanitation. I mean, do I really need to go for advanced research right now? Probably not. So we'll put sanitation on there, because we got extra manpower, we can put this to a 5. That's fixed, so we can put that back to a 5. Once that's fixed, we'll put that down to a 5 again. Good. Made up. But I literally cleaned the toilets. Oh, you are annoying. Oh, thank God it's just going in the... That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Please clean that up, thank you. That's gross. Had 2 toilets, not enough apparently. Okay, so that's good. Job board's not a giant priority because we don't have huge morale boost anytime soon. 2 shipwreck barracks. I need a kitchen in here soon, or mess hall anyway, which might go right here. It wouldn't be too bad to have it right there. We could even make this a mess area, to be honest. Oh wait, but it has industrial machinery, so no, we can't do that. So dig that out. Plan for... excuse you, tile. Priority 6 on this. So that gets built. Cue the meal wood. And we'll make this whole first row meal wood. And we're not going to take those out, but that does need to get harvested. Enable auto harvest on the wild plants, please. I hate bristle wires. I really do. That needs fertilizer. So yeah, it needs dirt and stuff. We'll have to start keeping storage containers around areas too. Which I never seem to do. I just leave the place messy. And they can just run all over the place looking for stuff. Proper latrines will be necessary, so I need to come up with a solution to not just clean water, but dirty water. And if possible, I don't want to use up too much real estate either. We're starting to get into slime territory there. Needs to be figured out sooner rather than later. Well, right here lends itself to be the latrines. So it'd almost be better to take some of this clean water area out and turn it into a dirty water facility. So what I could do, just for planning's sake, at a priority of 3 when I'm doing this. Oh, okay, you don't want me to actually like put that down as a priority 3, you want me to standardize it. We could, in the future, maybe split it about at the ladder. And have it go down. And we have the clean water on this side, and the dirty water on this side. So there's a little less to do. And we can do that out. So we're not going to do it right now, because this will come down eventually. Or we could even dig maybe a layer more to get that water to flow down a little bit more, and then we won't have to do that as soon. So we'll have our dirty water section over here somewhere. We'll have to mark this out for latrines when we actually get that research done. But it's going to be a little bit till we can get to that point. Get the mealwood seeds, and we need to dig a heck of a lot more to get more seeds too. Research going. Keep on progressing. Sanitation, please. And I need you guys to dig. I need you guys to dig a lot. So, keep on digging, but I hope that's not into slime. Okay, so you can keep on digging out that way. We can queue up, I'd say, this much for digging. That'll get all uprooted. This might possibly get worse eventually. We're gonna need to kick the food production up more. So after that last lice loaf, we're gonna kick that there, and we're gonna put this at a 7. I think would be good. We will be getting a lot more lice loaves soon. No, I'm not putting blossom seed. That's just, that never works out for me. 51, he's gonna get sick. It's gonna happen. Okay, so we can actually queue up, not that, we can queue up more of those. We should be able to queue up a couple of them anyway. And then we'll put that on continuous, just so we got something. Still haven't gotten enough of those seeds. I don't want to take those out anytime soon until more of these grow up. So where can we dig into that's not going to become an issue then? I mean, we could start expanding upwards, but oh, we got all this dig queued up. We can just let them take care of that. Alright, how's our oxygen? Oxygen's good. Carbon dioxide's starting to build up. Going to need some airflow tiles when it comes to the quarantine bay. Plumbing can start being a thing soon. So, why don't we do it like this? We're gonna start this a little sooner than expected. We're gonna make our split here. Ideally, I would have liked the clean water to be over this way. We can isolate that more when the time comes. But we can put it over this way. We don't ever need a heck of a lot of space for dirty water. I always seem to make too much. So let's say... How's that look? That looks a little low. I mean, eventually we're going to automate it and turn it into fertilizer and stuff, so I guess it doesn't need to be... Oh, that's one problem, is that it's going to dig right into slime if you go too far. Ideally, we want to double wall this. Ah, here. Because one wall will break if there's too much pressure. Alright. Dig all of that out. Ah, wait, cancel. Not yet. Priority of building this much. Cancel that actually. Let's cancel this dig and say priority of 5 on this bottom layer. So once that's out, and we can take the pump that we just got from plumbing right here, right there, take you up and over into that spot. We're going to need a little bit of power just to run that pump. So I'm going to say we need power. It's under here. We're going to take manual power, run the wire into the pump. Priority 6 on everything above here. Maybe that too. And we should be able to take that out, no problem. Be right back? Okay. Sounds good, ferrets. Flying muskrats. That reminds me, Draken, or Darken was in here the other day, and I keep calling him Draken. He will forever be Draken the Kraken to me, I swear. It's unfortunate. Once one mouth derp sets, that's about it for me. Gotta nip it before it becomes a problem. Okay, good. So if you guys are going through there, you will make sure to wash your hands. Seven this before you do that, because you're going to start running that and that'll be an issue. So what does that leave? We got a lot of digging queued up. Food's good. You can drop that for a bit. We'll queue up some lice loaf. So if there's more rows eventually, we'll have that go. Maybe not that much. We'll queue up that much. Queue up a continuous mush bar. We should be good. Did get another meal with seed from digging. What's that leave? Leaves this whole sheboygan. You guys really can't take care of that, can you? Fine. Priority 7 on that too. So that'll go. We got all the water in one spot. We got a dirty water area prepped. Probably gonna need to do it kind of like this. I think they can reach it if I do it like that. In fact, down like one more from there. And they should be able to stand on top of it and reach everything in this area. It's not too big. Trivaldo has not gone back yet. So why did you come back to Oni? Honestly, when we were in the middle of Momodora, I had this crazy urge to get back into automation, and how amazingly, I don't know, satisfying I guess would be the perfect word for it. So I knew that once that was done, we were going to kick back into there. And my god, there's so much natural gas. How flatulent is this guy? Oh, I never would have anticipated that being such a big problem. But either way, because I got that automation fever, it was either that or going into terror attack, and I feel like we beat that one dry for a while. So we're gonna go with this. The old tried and true ONI. Alright, that's good. You just need the power to go at any time. So I need someone to take on that, but I don't know if they're gonna do it while there's no battery. Tiger, if you fart in the bathtub, it's a bubble bath. Well, what is it when you fart in the pool? Does it make it a bubble pool? No, that makes it a jacuzzi, sir. Eh. Where'd that stutter come from? That makes it a jacuzzi. Preheated. Natural gas power at that. Okay, and you only go for a little bit. So we might need to take this extra power and run it off here. Priority 6 it. Very profound question, though. That said, you better never force that fart in that pool. That better be natural. Alright, so that'll go for a little while. And you'll queue up some power, and then you'll actually be able to power that for a little while, and then once it's gone. Okay. So I'll put that back down to a 5. So it's not so high a priority. Food. Good. Power. Okay. Digging for seeds. Which we got one more. 2 more needed, at least, for the first layer. That's going to be going for a little bit. It's actually already out of power. Disappointing. And new duplicant. So, what do we really need? Right now our food's okay. We shouldn't have a problem sustaining another duplicant. We're in the process of making more too. Oh my god, that's a lot of red and green, and you're only an operator? I don't think so. Cook. Biohazardous. Consumes less air, but you're gonna have a problem with food. Mouth breather, more oxygen. Flatulent, nope, we're not doing another one of those. Gastrophobia. I don't think so. I do not think so. Welcome back, ferrets. How is your cooking endeavor going? Because I assume that's where you went anyway. Alright, so that's going good. That needs power still. Research is just about done. Like, about a fraction of a second. And okay, a couple seconds then. I guess I'm wrong. Estimating's never been my strong suit. Alright, there's that. What's the next research then? I would like some airflow, because that's going to be a problem soon. So we'll start getting into that before we need to start getting into advanced research and whatnot. And we can start planning a bathroom. So we have a 4 high area. And it's a little large. I ideally wanted this to kind of drop into here as well. As another note. But then you're not going to be able to put a... maybe not. Maybe we'll make that a second entranceway later on in the future. So, we're going to drop this here with the door here. From here, we're going to plan out our bathroom. From what I remember, for an actual, not a washroom, but a latrine, you need a wash station, not a... I think that's not considered wash basin. You need a station. It needs to be the station. You need a toilet. You need showers. So my goal is to try and get 4 and 4 about, so I can have the blocks go one at a time, and I can have them do what they need to do at that time. So we need a wash basin is the first thing. So station, you're actually considered medicine. Sink. Does it need to be a plumbed sink then? Just says wash station. Oh, for the washroom you need a plumbed wash station. That's what I needed. Because I want the higher morale boost. So, we We need a plumbed wash station. Going out, we need some plumbing. Which would be, in my case, I'm going to put 1, 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit more than 3, honestly. So somebody's going to have to wait at some point. We're going to have to dig that up before we can build. That's annoying. Priority. We get a 7 on that layer. Actually, did that even work? Yeah, it did catch. Catch those. And I see that. Okay. So that'll go. Get that going. This is still happening. Food's going. Alright, now we can actually plant. So, on our plumbing, take it down a notch. Try to put 3 in here. I think we can... Actually, you know, I think that empty space up top might be an issue. Oh, and I think that might be the end of our planning for today, actually. That sounds like the Tisha Bell. So, we're done with this for today, unfortunately. That is the end of my time. However, we are not going to send you guys off empty-handed, of course. We're going to find someone to send you on over to. So, I do want to also note that we are planning to schedule again, we are scheduled to stream once again tomorrow at same time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to continue with this because we're getting a good roll going here. But let me see who I can send you on over to. Oh, we have our pick of the litter today. Who didn't I host today? I'm going to send you on over to KeepCalm HQ. He's actually keeping up with the, oh, that sounds violent down there. He's keeping up with the, sandbox open world type by doing the raft game, which is kind of similar to this survival, but you're all on your own in the middle of the ocean trying to survive based on, wow, that's really violent down there, based on what little scraps you can come on. So we're going to send you on over to him, and I will see you next time. See you later.